Shae and Kipper's litter of petite F1B Aussie Doodles are 3 weeks and 2 days old, and I wanted to get them out and show them off. So I know that the guardian is going to come back and visit again, so that will be an extra little video, but I wanted to get them out, show them off in front of the camera, talk about them a little bit, and let you know what we think about availability. Puppy pick isn't done yet. We do puppy pick at 6 weeks old after the vet exam, so I want everybody to clear their vet before we pick which puppy we're getting if you're on the wait list. So that's gonna be coming up here pretty soon in another 2.5 weeks, but we're just excited to show them off. But we do have availability. There are only 2 puppies in this litter that is reserved, possibly 3, but I'm pretty sure only 2. But I'll explain it when we get them out. So let me go ahead and grab the first one. So first we're gonna start with Mr. Blue. So look at him, how precious. He looks to have really good hair. So you know when we breed F1Bs, you know you aren't consistent with the hair always, but we do know that each puppy is gonna have at least a 50% chance of having 2 furnishing genes, which is a good, non-shedding full coat. And then they also have that 50% chance of having 1 furnishing gene, which they could mildly shed. But I am so excited to show this boy off. So the family that was listed for second pick of the Merles, they let me know just, I think yesterday or day before, that they actually were not going to be interested in the male. They just wanted a female. So this little boy, if the first family picks the female, which seems like that's going to be what it's going to be as long as she's healthy at the vet, then this boy is going to be available. So he is gorgeous. I don't know if you can tell, he's definitely got blue in his eyes. I don't think this eye, is a full blue, but that one looks to have a lot of blue in it. We've got a big white chest, all 4 socks, gorgeous markings, hey handsome, and a nice wavy coat. So he is not curly, but he is stunning. Like his markings, how dark his tan points are. Tan points are the eyebrows, sides of the cheeks, top of the legs. See right here? They're pretty dark. So I'm super excited about that. But yeah, so Mom, he's gonna look a lot like Mom. All right, so this is Miss Pink. So she is the little girl that everybody's just fighting over. She's a lot like her mom. When I'm talking, she's like trying to turn around and give me kisses. What is it? Are you a good girl? But she looks to have 2 blue eyes, just like Mom. But she is stunning. So tuxedo markings, 4 socks, big old tip of the tail, gorgeous merle markings, and dark phantom points, eyebrows, cheeks. Phantom points should come down a little more, but they only show up where there's color. So where there's white, it's not gonna show up. You can see a little bit right there. And the chest is so big. Usually they have spots on the sides of the chest, but not her because it's white. But she is just stunning. So if the first person does not pick her, then the second person wants her. But I think they're probably gonna have to wait for another litter. But it does look like to me that she might have a little bit of a thinner coat. Okay, I'll wait on you. I'm talking, you're trying to look at me. To where you could see how Blue's coat was a lot thicker. But I do think that hers is a little bit thinner. But the first person is actually okay with that. I can't see you, you're turning all around. Okay. But she is stunning, and this is Miss Pink. So next is Miss Purple. So she is a black phantom tri. So she does have phantom points. You can see like her eyebrows and stuff, but they're not super dark. But she has got a lot of white, which is really gorgeous. She's got white socks, white chest, white tip of the tail, white on her face. She does not have blue eyes, so she will have the dark eyes. Nice wavy coat, looks real full and flush. Look at you, baby girl. Very sweet, very, very sweet girl. She's bigger for sure. She's one of my chunky girls. But this is Miss Purple. And she's a cutie patootie. Yes, you are. Next is Miss Green. So if you have followed along with us kind of from the beginning, I really was hoping she was gonna have blue eyes because I wanted to keep her because of her markings for our Aussie Doodle program. So, you know, we mainly do golden doodles, occasional labradoodles, occasional Bernie doodles, but then we've got, you know, our Aussie doodles, which is our 2 females, and we kept a male from the first litter. Well, that's Hank. And this girl would have been perfect to breed back to him. And she still could be, but we got to be picky what we keep. We're not just going to keep, you know, any dog for our program, but she would be she'd be perfect. It's just I'm picky, you know, but she is stunning for sure. And just, can y'all see how silky her hair is? Silky and lush. But I did tell myself if she didn't have blue eyes, then we needed to pass on her. So we're gonna pass. But I do think that the family that was up next was interested in this girl or purple. So it's great to have an option. So one of these girls will be available. More than likely it will be purple just because of the markings, but we gotta make sure that they clear everything at the vet's appointment. But this is Miss Green. Oh my goodness, I hope this girl doesn't get mad because I just pulled her off of Mom. She was very aggressively eating, but she's a chunky monkey, so she'll be just fine. So this girl is yellow. She is curly. She has a curly coat. She has, you know, nice dark markings so far. She has a little bit of white on her chest and on her back feet, and she might have blue eyes. I don't know if you can tell on this little screen. I can't tell how they show up. To me, they do not look as dark as our other Phantom puppies. But what I need to do, to me, they look blue. So what I'm gonna do over like the next week or so is I am gonna take her outside. A lot of times the natural sunlight will make the pupils get smaller and you can see more. Of course, I don't wanna blind them, but take them out like in the morning sun and see what that looks like. But I'm thinking she might have blue eyes or some. Mom carries the blue-eyed gene, so that's why she would have a chance of actually having blue eyes without the merle, is because Mom carries that gene. And Mom's mom, if you've seen my past pictures and stuff, Mom's mom is this colored with white markings, but has blue eyes, not merle. All right, Mama, there's your baby back. They've been so perfect. Yes, they have. Fighting over the milk bar, aren't they? Pretty girl. Okay, so I just want to hop on back really quick and say that this litter is 3 weeks and 2 days old. So 2 days ago at 3 weeks old, what we did is we opened up their area. You know, usually the pool is in that whelping area that you just saw. So let me go ahead and start with that video explaining 2 days ago what we did. So this is a litter that is 3 weeks old today. They are up and toddling around. So what we're gonna do is we are going to remove the pool and get this square area set up just for them. All right, now this is the setup where we took the pool out. We have half of the area, sleep-in area, other half is a potty area. We've offered water. So we definitely need to make sure that puppies are up and walking, like these puppies are, toddling around. If we have puppies that aren't doing this, we would not offer the grates yet. But this is also gonna teach them stability. We've got some different toys and beds in here. Mama will be in this area with them for another 4 to 5, maybe 7 days. So 4 weeks old is like the top of the line of letting mom stay in full time. But, and then we start offering food. So we could also start that in about 3 or 4 days. Once they start doing good with food, then mom gets pulled out and only in for, you know, about 4 or 5 times a day just to feed them and clean up and play a little. But then they, you know, we're gonna start growing up. Hey guys, what do you think? What do you think, guys? Y'all are doing such a good job. But it's great to have toys for them to play with. Things that they can get under. I will say that if we have a mama that's in here for another couple days and she's a good cleaner, if they potty on these, she might start like tearing the pee pads up. If she does that, we might have to put like a towel that lines underneath that and then just, you know, take the towel up and clean it off and wash it every day like we wash everything else. But that also just depends on the mama. What are you guys saying? Oh my goodness gracious. Look at them puppies. Y'all are so pretty. I know, growing up, all new stuff. Hey mama. All right, so we also weigh them weekly now, and you know, you've seen their weights at the bottom of the screen every time we show them off, and we did go ahead and deworm them. So we always start deworming at 3 weeks old. We don't show it, and every week past a week old, we do their toenails. So we've been trimming toenails, doing dewormer, all of that stuff. If you would be interested in seeing videos of us like doing that, let me know and we might can get that done. It's just kind of hard to get the camera and get them in front, and I usually just do it by myself, so I either like sit on the floor or, you know, have them in my lap or, you know, just doing different stuff. But if you want to see something like that, just let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about this litter or our availability, go to my website. The link is down below, and we'll see you next time. Bye.